Imagine you're climbing a steep mountain. You're exhausted, your legs feel like they're about to give out, and every step forward seems to get harder. But you keep climbing. Why? Because you know that once you reach the top, the view will be worth it. That is what perseverance is all about. Perseverance is that inner strength that pushes us forward, even when everything around us suggests we should give up. It's what allows us to keep going, to keep reaching, no matter how many obstacles block our path. And life, as we know, is full of obstacles. Every great story of success has a moment or many moments of struggle and doubt. Think about any accomplishment you admire. Behind it, there was probably a person who felt discouraged, who doubted themselves, but who chose to keep going anyway. That choice, that commitment to keep moving forward, is what separates success from failure. Perseverance is more than just stubbornness or grit, it's resilience. It's the belief that, even if the journey is challenging, you'll find the strength to push through. When we decide not to give up, we build resilience. We learn that setbacks don't define us and failures aren't final. Instead, each setback becomes a lesson, each failure a stepping stone toward growth. With each challenge we face, we become stronger, wiser, and more capable. So here's my message for you today. Whatever mountain you're climbing, keep going. Remember, you're building something incredible. The journey may test you, and at times, you might feel like stopping, but the view at the top, the sense of accomplishment, the pride in knowing you didn't give up, that's worth every step. Today, embrace perseverance. Let it guide you forward, and know that you're capable of achieving anything if you simply refuse to give up. You set out with excitement, envisioning yourself at the finish line, but sooner or later, a setback comes along. It might be a failure, a rejection, a missed opportunity, or just an unexpected twist that throws you off course. And in those moments, it's easy to feel discouraged, to wonder if maybe the goal is just too far out of reach. But here's the truth. Setbacks are a natural part of the journey. They're not an indication that you're on the wrong path or that you're not capable. In fact, setbacks are inevitable when we're aiming for something worthwhile. They're part of the growth process, challenging us to learn, adapt, and come back stronger. Think of setbacks like hurdles on a racetrack. They might slow you down, they might make the journey a bit tougher, but they're also what make the race worth running. Each time you get over a hurdle, you're building resilience and proving to yourself that you're capable of overcoming challenges. Successful people aren't the ones who never experience failure, they're the ones who keep going despite it. They see setbacks as stepping stones, each one bringing them closer to their goal. And so, they push forward, not because it's easy, but because they believe in where they're going. So, remember this, setbacks don't mean you're off course, they mean you're making progress. They're reminders to adjust, to grow, and to keep moving forward. Because when you finally reach your goal, it won't just be the accomplishment that makes you proud. It'll be the strength you found along the way. Today, embrace the reality of setbacks. Know that they're not the end of your journey, but part of the process that shapes you into someone even more capable of achieving your dreams. You might start out with a clear vision, full of motivation and excitement, picturing yourself at the finish line. But before long, reality sets in and you find yourself facing setbacks. Maybe it's a failure, maybe it's a closed door, or maybe it's just one of those days when nothing seems to go right. It's in these moments that doubt creeps in. You wonder, am I even capable of this? Is my goal too far out of reach? Here's the thing, setbacks are not only normal, they're necessary. When you set out to achieve something meaningful, setbacks are part of the process. They're the universe's way of asking, how much do you really want this? They challenge us, test us, and ultimately, they teach us. And the lessons we learn from setbacks are invaluable. They build resilience, adaptability, and mental toughness. Let me share a story to put this into perspective. Think about Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. Edison didn't just invent it on his first try, he actually failed over 1,000 times. Can you imagine that? Over 1,000 failed attempts. Most people would have quit long before then, thinking maybe this isn't meant to be. But Edison had a different mindset. When asked about his failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." He saw each setback not as a defeat, but as a step forward, as another lesson learned. And because of that mindset, he eventually succeeded in creating something that changed the world. Perseverance isn't just about sticking with something. It's about building the mental and emotional strength that helps us overcome challenges. Each time we push through a setback, we grow stronger. We learn to be resilient, to adapt, and to see setbacks as opportunities rather than obstacles. This shift in mindset is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. Think about it this way: the person who succeeds isn't always the one who started out with all the answers. It's the one who never gave up. It's the person who kept going even when things got tough, who found the courage to keep moving forward, step by step, failure after failure. Perseverance is a game changer because it transforms our perspective. Instead of seeing setbacks as dead ends, we start to see them as lessons. We become more focused on growth and less focused on perfection. We realize that failure isn't a reflection of our abilities, it's simply part of the process. So, the next time you find yourself facing a setback, remember this: you are not alone. Everyone who has ever achieved something worthwhile has faced their own set of challenges. The difference lies in how we respond. Do we let setbacks defeat us, or do we see them as stepping stones on our journey? Today, embrace the reality of setbacks and the power of perseverance. Remember that success doesn't belong to those who never face challenges. It belongs to those who keep going, even when the road is tough. Keep moving forward, because every setback is just one step closer to reaching your goal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below.